Rhok! You darn hooligans, stay off my lawn! Oh, guys, it has been a while. How are you guys doing? Hopefully my music ain't too loud for you, but you know what? You're gonna deal with it, because I ain't riding with no music, because that's just not part of my life. So, what up, guys? It's been forever since I talked to you, because my computer broke a long time ago, and I literally could not edit a video if I tried. So I have been saving up and getting a new computer. I still haven't gotten it yet as of right now, but when you guys see this, you obviously know that I will have, because I edited the video and put it up. But anyway, so I'm getting one with him, I think like the next week or so probably. So I will be back motovlogging and stuff. I also just needed a break, but whenever I wanted to get back into it, I couldn't because my computer was broken. So that's what happened. That's basically the whole story. There's not really much to it. There's not really any excuse. It's just I literally couldn't edit videos. So yeah. But I got Chelsea here, obviously, and she's a dirty girl right now. She's freaking filthy. And so I decided that I'm gonna go up to my wheelie road and once I get up to my wheelie road, I'm gonna do some wheelie practice and stuff and such, because I've gotten a lot better since you guys last saw me. At least I feel I have. So I can pull some shifts now, which is good. No more just ringing it out in second gear, third gear. So I'm gonna go practice some wheelies, and y'all be able to see hopefully my progress. And after that, I'm gonna take my baby girl right here over to get herself a car wash, or over to the car wash to get herself washed. And once I do that, I will be heading back home. Alrighty. Let us see what we can do. Shall we? Shall we see? Ooh, I want to start with second gears or third gears first. Oh, second gear, third gear, second gear, third gear, second gear. Why not? See what we got. There we go. Second to fourth gear shift. Drop back to third. To the top. That's a Mustang. Never mind. Alright, what else? Third to fourth. Got it up to balance point for a second there, or slightly under, because it was still ringing it out a little bit, but third to fifth. Keep in mind, all these are unedited, like uncut. So when I say I've improved, I mean, it might not be like in distance, even though I have, like as you've just seen. But I mean, like, I can get them up like that every time now too. Not that one though. Didn't come up far enough. Third, fourth, oh, back a little far. At least it felt like it. Probably not though. It's probably like where Gary rides normally. Freaking Gary, man. That dude's a machine. I remember when he first got his bike. I can feel the bad ones whenever I start because it'll always shift me back in my seat when I pull it. What is this? ACC? They're gonna put in an ACC right here? Future home of the ACC Leander campus. Really? They're gonna ruin my wheelie road for an ACC Leander campus? What homos? Nope. But anyway, I remember when Gary first got his bike, man, he was like, you know, riding with me, and he was like, how do I wheelie, bro? I had to like teach him how to wheelie. By the end of the first night, he was pulling, couldn't shift into fifth. By the end of the first night, he was pulling some decent, I think first or second gears, he was pulling some decent ones. And then I remember I rode with him like a week later, and he improved a little bit more. And I didn't ride with him for like a month. And when I rode with him the next time, this dude was doing third to fourth gear shifts for like a quarter mile on a stock DRZ. Like, how? Just how? Oh, a little far back. Just ride it out and forth, ride it out and forth. Attaboy. There we go. Chirp, 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 chirp. I need a new back tire anyway. I actually need a new set of both tires. Give me some Avon Distanzias. Nope. See, the reason that most of mine come back down is I shift with the clutch in a wheelie. I don't shift without the clutch. And I know, obviously, you're not supposed to because it cuts power to the engine. But I just did it without the clutch right there. And it's scary because every time I do it without the clutch, I feel like I'm going to loop it. Because when I do it with the clutch, I can get it high enough to where whenever I roll the power back on, I can moderate the power with the clutch back to the wheel, so I don't have the instant power back like I do whenever I shift without the clutch. So it's a lot more smooth for me. Too low. Those were all too low. It's like, not going anywhere. Back it in. Alright. Got a text message I gotta reply to. Free at last. This is my wheelie song, man. Alright, what do you say? Alright, try to do second to fourth this time. Third. Fourth. Didn't seam it up in fourth like I wanted to. I'm gonna do a second gear off the curb. How about that? Sound fun? Sounds fun to me. Let's do a second gear off the curb. Gary, Chris, and I always do these. Anyway. Alright, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Ride it out, ride it out, ride it out. This road's really, really good for wheelies. Like, really, really good. But the road at some parts in the lane, it waves like this, just very slightly. And it'll throw you off. Alright, y'all are about to see me pull my first ever attempt at a second gear stand-up. Why? I have no idea. Because the very thought of it, excuse me, scares me. Alright. Oh my god, that's freaky. No, no ma'am. No ma'am. I will stick with these. That was freaky feeling, man. That was freaky feeling. Like, really freaky. Oh. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. Fourth gear, fourth gear, fourth gear, fourth gear, fourth gear, fourth gear. Oh, that was a good one. Fifth gear in a DRZ just has 0 power, except for whoever the guy is his name Dave, I think, not Loudon Dave, but the guy that rides the yellow stock DRZ in Dallas with Jake, who pulls 5th gear stand-ups on his DRZ, like on the highway, just like 5th gear stand-ups. Like, no problem. I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. It should be impossible. So yeah, guys, I'm improving at the wheelies, the art of the wheeling, and I'm proud of myself. I mean, like, it took a lot for me to get past shifting in wheelies due to my incident. My looping, but other than that, I mean, it wasn't scary, and it's still not scary or whatever. That was 15 miles worth of wheeling. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten a lot better, I think, and now I get to go reward my bike by giving her a nice old spray wash down at the car wash. That dude just yelled film me, so I'm gonna just put it in my video. And after a very, very, very thorough cleaning, and $4 later, we are again ready to brap. So I believe we shall. Get brave!